Missouri, by the way, has had 31 Powerball jackpot winners. Only Indiana has had more. And one of the biggest payouts in the game's history was just a half hour north of Kansas City, a small town where, like most of us, the locals still have big dreams of striking it rich. The only thing smaller than this town of 529 is your chances of striking it big.
So Friday, tomorrow's the Powerball, right?
But the old adage really is true.
You can't win unless you play.
Power play?
Even in Dearborn, Missouri.
We're just very lucky to be here in this town. It's a nice community to live in.
We do like having fun in Dearborn.
It's real small, and a lot of people in this town is very nosy, but it's all right. I wouldn't go Kansas City or nowhere.
Shirley Keir wouldn't even leave if she won the Powerball or Mega Millions. It's a precedent that's already been set, you see, some 5 years ago.
It's just surreal.
Mark Hill and his wife, they purchased one of 2 winning Powerball tickets. They did it at this local Trex Mart. $293.7 million. That was their share, the largest jackpot prize ever in Missouri.
After they won the lottery, they would still come down to the cafe and have dinner.
And that big win remains the main talk of the town off Main Street. Shirley's lived and worked here a long time.
54 years.
And even cut Mark Hill's hair. Mike used to be his mailman.
Me though, but he would deliver our mail, and he was generally late.
It's because I did such a good job. You ask what the atmosphere was like in town when the Hills won the lottery. It was like there was a lot of electricity in the air.
The push is now on to try and recreate that electricity. The jackpot for Powerball now stands at $550 million. For Mega Millions, it's $445 million. And while the chances of winning are slimmer than a town of 529, many here hope lightning strikes the same place twice.
If I win, I'll share with you.
Well, Ben, you're going to share. You're in the beauty hut. You have to give, you know.
Well, I'll tip you a couple bucks, Shirley.
I bet everybody.
Don't forget about your new cousin Kevin, right?
Wait, and your sister Krista.
Exactly. The Hills still live in that area, and everyone who lives in Dearborn says they're still down to earth. In fact, they've given back to the community by several ways of charitable donations. In fact, they even started a scholarship fund to help local students there.
They have done so much for that town.